It's football Sunday, and I just saw the picture of uh, Greg Hardy and when he beat his girlfriend. Man, Greg Hardy deserves hell for what he did. And the reason why I say he deserves hell is, uh, for one, it's a man hitting a woman, and two, it's a defensive lineman hitting a woman. As men, we have to know our who we are inside and out, and for a man to hit a woman is is definitely awful. But for a defensive lineman to hit a woman, it's incredibly awful. It's comparable to like a policeman abusing his power, a teacher abusing his power, a coach abusing his power. That's just awful. And and people were asking why did the Dallas Cowboys sign him? But that's the beauty and the beast of private enterprise. If we were paying his salary as taxpayers, we would have more say so in that. But the Dallas Cowboys have the right to do whatever they want to do. The NFL has the right to do whatever they want to do. We are willing customers. We buy our tickets to go see the Dallas Cowboys. We buy our tickets to go to the NFL. So you can't complain what the NFL is doing, because just like many of y'all, I'll be watching football this Sunday. Although I will have a great disdain of Greg Hardy, he will not interrupt me watching football. So, but just as a man, I just think it's just deplorable. I mean, he must have hit her, 15 times to say the least. And just the scars and the bruises, that's awful. Um, I'm curious to see what happens because of public scrutiny, but the Dallas Cowboys is above any public scrutiny. The NFL is above any scrutiny, any issues. I mean, it would have to be a catastrophe. I mean, they can survive. I mean, them being the Dallas Cowboys, they can survive anything. But getting back on Greg Hardy, uh, it's 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 uh, it's disgusting when a man doesn't really know who he is, and I genuinely believe he deserves hell. I'm a pacifist by nature. I don't necessarily believe in violence. I believe in self-defense. I don't believe in violence. I don't believe you start a war to end a war to create a new war. Because when you're fighting, even if you win the fight, you're still going to have scars. So I necessarily don't believe in that instinctively. But man, to hit a woman and leave marks like that, you guys are looking at the picture as you guys are listening to this. And I really believe he deserves hell. And it's awful that because of who he is, without a shadow of a doubt, he did no jail time. He had the best lawyers. The lawyers are in cahoots with the courts and the judges, and that's why you paid $1 million for that lawyer. He goes and tells the judge, "Hey, I'm getting $1 million for this. I need to get this guy off," and that's basically how it goes. And that's the joy of having fiscal power. It's not That's the way the law. That's the way the world turns. So we can't speak out of both sides of our mouth when looking at this. But just I looked at that picture, and you know how you retract as a human being when you look at something. That's how I felt. Like what man does this? You know, after the sixth time, and she was after the third or fourth time when you hit her, and she was crying, and you possibly saw blood, and you saw the marks that you left. Didn't you want to stop? You know, would you do this to an offensive lineman? I mean, would you do this to a fellow teammate? It's and getting back, the Dallas Cowboys have the right to do whatever they want to do. But I'm just speaking to Greg Hardy as a man. I think it's disgusting. I think you deserve hell. I genuinely believe you deserve jail time. Um, you got off way easy. Yeah, suspension went from 10 games to 4 games. Uh, they have the right to do whatever they want to do, but I just believe he deserves to be where other men hit women, and that's in jail. So this is Barbershop Conversations. Letting you guys know I saw it, because it's Sunday and I'm getting ready to watch football and all this. But let me know what you guys think. Barbershop Conversation. I appreciate you guys' support. And once again, I think Greg Hardy deserves hell on earth to the 10th power. And let me know what you guys think. Barbershop Conversations. Appreciate you guys' support.